My name is Koo. I'm putting a position paper on integrating wellness in digital interactions together with my colleagues from Multimedia University and also my research collaborators from International Medical University, Malaysia. This is the position. The position is that digital interaction for work, play, and socialize have been heavily affecting the life of digital talents and youth gamers during pandemic time. Integrating wellness concept in digital interaction is a crucial move for heavy users group. Theory of acceptance and health belief model for adopting eHealth to promote well-being, okay, of digital talents and youth gamers are quite crucial during this time, and some guides for better management of work or play from home through self-management, moderation in usage, and collective wellness is increasingly important. This is an introduction of me. I'm associate professor from Faculty of Creative Multimedia, Multimedia University. I conducted research in media, creative multimedia, wellness, health communication, and collaboration, and lifelong learning. Currently, I'm holding administrative positions in my university. The research center that I'm working with is the Research Center for Interactive Multimedia from Faculty of Creative Multimedia. We welcome research collaborations with any researchers who are keen to work with us. The background of this presentation is mainly due to the aspect of health and wellness that is to be promoted. Okay, the ability, health is the ability to adapt and self-manage in the face of social, physical, and emotional challenge. And wellness is active process where people become aware and also make choice towards a more successful existence in life that include multi-dimensions of the concept of lifestyle, mental health, wellness, and also spiritual well-being. During COVID work from home or lockdown time, so there are a lot of activities happen during study from home or for working people work from home. Hence, this is an emerging topics. Interaction for health, where according to Shaw, that interacting for health is one aspect of eHealth that is to establish real-time consultation, social disclosure or storytelling for the well-being of the patient, community support, remote and mentoring, self-help therapy, and also teletherapy are some important service that can be offered through digital interaction. Health in our hand can be established in order to monitor, track, and also inform the health status by the users themselves. And the users are able to assess and control their own health. There were applications like mindfulness apps or motivational content applications that can be offered to users. Wearable devices also is able to promote meditation or also track the physical activities for the users, and the data also can inform to the users. And data enabling health is one aspect that can help healthcare providers and also can assist in terms of diagnostic of the health issues. The collateral history taught recorders that can also help in terms of mental health, diagnostic, and management. In Malaysia, we are using My Sejahtera apps, which is an app that help users in terms of contact tracing. This is also is a good help to the government to manage, to manage the COVID situations. And this application also enable users to manage and also review their health, and also in terms of vaccination management and certification to the users. These apps also provide accurate information, and it is also able to locate nearest hospitals and clinics when there is emergency or there are information required. Okay, accurate information required by the users. At times, at this time, I think there is a wide download of these apps in the countries. The explanation about eHealth adoption that can boost the usage among digital talents or young people. These two are theoretical aspects that explain, that can explain the adoption. Mainly the belief under the eHealth theories, right? The belief of the capability of the eHealth solutions. For example, like users perceive usefulness and perceive ease of use, can improve the adoption of eHealth. Another aspect is social influence by the family members by the community in terms of My Sejahtera apps. That helps a lot in the usage of eHealth solution. The facilitating conditions, for example, the environment or the resources provided, it's also helping the usage of eHealth, such as My Sejahtera apps. And another aspect of using some eHealth services, it's meant probably on the belief on the consequences of the severity or vulnerability of COVID that impacted in the family or the community. So there is a encouragement to use, and the perceived of advantages and perceived barriers is also influencing the use of eHealth. The methodology of these papers is using scoping review, especially on literature and also media report related to digital talents and also youth gamers. For case study 1, digital talents, these are the talents or workers who work in the digital industry where they are highly demanded in this time. They are like frontliners of digital industry where require technical skills from them and also soft skill in coordination and in terms of project management. So those are the skills required for digital talents. During lockdown or movement controls time, so many of the digital talents are working from home where they have a more flexible working time. The study conducted by Malaysia Digital Economic Corporation has reported that many companies of the digital industry has some main concerns in terms of salary payment and cash flow during lockdown time, and also in terms of their employees, the know-how to work online and how they are able to adapt work from home situations in their families, in their home. The employees also concerned about the employees the employers also concerned about employees' retention during the beginning time of the lockdown. So these are some concerns from the industry. At the global level, 55% of workers still prefer combination of work from home and remote working. So increasingly, many of the workers also prefer to work from home, and due to the platform, okay, enabling by the platform and the connectivity. During the beginning time of the lockdown, Mari Mutu and his colleague conducted a study. It shows that the stress level is high among the workers. These are mainly due to the imbalanced working hours from home and also from workplace. And there is an unclear boundary between the two environments. Workers are unable to disconnect. They are always on. There are situations that some reports reported that workers are overworked, where there is a low percentage of the feedback from employees says that they are able to detach work and their personal life. Also, there are smaller, about like 22 or 20, around 20 percentage says that they are able to take brief break during their work days, and a smaller percentage also says that their bosses help them in manage stress. Many workers experience burnout and also pandemic burnout due to health situations that happened in the family or community, and this resulted exhaustion, cynical, and discouraged, particularly in terms of the relationship with the workplace. There are strategies of promoting health in the workplace or even from work from home. These strategies should be put in as an important priorities in the workplace. That is the positions of the current papers. Digital interaction for young gamers, it should be a balance between study and play. Many parents believe gaming during lockdown is the primary method for the young people to socialize with their friends, and hence there are a report from Barr and Kaplan stewards mentioned that some young people, 71% of the respondents, had increased the amount of time spending on games, and 58% of the respondents reported that playing games had positive impact on their well-being because they are able to gain cognitive stimulations and they are able to have opportunity to socialize with their friends and reduce their anxiety and stress due to pandemic. For young gamers, there is an increase of time spent on video games during COVID-19 pandemic. And also there are like this Roblox game has been used to play by young people or maybe many people, and this games is become also popular. And on average 42 million daily active users of Roblox games worldwide. This has been reported by Clement 2021. And for digital addictions on online game, internet games, there are two types of opinions where who reported that gaming disorder can be an addiction, where the criteria is that there is a severity to result in significant impairment in personal, family, social, educational, occupational, or other important areas of function, and would have been evident for at least 12 months. So there are evidence in some countries such as South Korea and China has been recognized internet gaming addiction as an disorder, of course, with treatment plans given to these gamers. However, American Psychiatry Association has another saying. It says that there is insufficient evidence of addictions, okay, to internet gaming. This has been reported by some scholar like Star Servit. For youth gamers, the advantages of online game can be explained in the from the psychology viewpoints, such as the gain of flow and also the gain of agency. These two are the psychological can be explained in terms of from psychology's perspective, where flow means the improve of their moods and also the cognitive stimulation that can combat stress or boredom. And in terms of agency, the users has more control, so they feel better and relaxed, and they are able to de-stress. In terms of advantages of online games is definitely on socialization, and they can keep in touch with their other friends, okay, online. Influence of games on performance, especially on academic performance, has been found that there is a negative influence of time spent on online games has been influencing the lower grades of the young people, the students. And hence, there should be some time limit, okay, in terms of the use of online games. As a conclusion, and as a form of discussion, for digital talents, it is important to integrate wellness in the virtual and physical workplace. There should be a principles of balance between work and personal life. And one aspect of collective well-being should be promoted, okay, in the workplace, where the group of the working people are able to agree, okay, on collective well-being for the group and improve the mindset, promote positivity in the workplace, and improve communication for collective well-being. For young people, the awareness of the principle of moderation is important, and it should be an awareness for them. And the guidelines in terms of online games should be promoted as well in terms of the privacy, safety, and the mutual respect in the game environment. Future work, there will be some increase of opportunities and also challenges of e-health interaction research. For example, in terms of the acceptance of e-health interactions, study can be also look into e-health applications and e-health innovation through advanced technologies. Other aspect of research can be on studying about their experience while working or study from home. These are the references used. I welcome comments from viewers. Thank you.